everybody, so today I'm going to be doing a review for the L'Oreal Casting Cream Gloss 360 Black Cherry. This is the colour. The sun's gone down now so you can't even see it in the light, but whatever. I have brushed my hair through, so don't wash your hair, just wet it. I think this is because the natural oils in your hair actually protect against the damaging elements in the hair dye. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's why, because this is what you get inside. So you get Casting Creme Gloss 2. There's that. I actually like to keep these bottles after I wash them out as well and use them for like hair oil treatments and different things. There's a little tube of colour. There's a conditioner. There we go. And then there's some gloves. You also want to make sure you're wearing something dark, just in case you get colour on it, or even a towel around your shoulders. So here there are two options. So you've got option A is if you have never coloured your hair, or if you last coloured your hair over 3 months ago, which is the option I'm going to go for. Or option B would be if your hair has been coloured in the last 3 months. Okay, so option A then. So get your casting cream developer, and then you're going to get your colourant bottle. Here's the bottom, like this. And then you want to squeeze all of that into the developer bottle. And then you're going to dispose of that. Okay, so next you want to mix it all together, so just shake it to mix it. Now I'm just going to use the top of here. I took off the cap, and I'm going to section off my hair and then just squeeze a line along each section. So you need to make sure that you use all of the mixture. So if you've got really, really long or really thick hair, you might need 2. But I find that the Casting Creme Gloss does actually cover a lot of hair. I've got quite thick hair. And go as close to the skin as you can, but don't touch the skin. I suggest you put Vaseline around the side edges of your face, just so that you don't end up with a colour mark like that. I'll just wipe it off the towel. Just massage that into your scalp. If you've never dyed your hair before, or if you have not dyed your hair in the last 3 months, you will need to apply all of the mixture throughout the lengths of your hair and the roots for the full 20 minutes. Apply the hair dye to the roots of the hair for the first 15 minutes. For the final 5 minutes, you will need to apply the rest of the hair dye throughout the lengths of your hair. Okay, so now, as you can see, I put all the colour on and then look a bit weird. You can use a wide tooth comb and brush it through if you want to make sure that it's really even. And you just want to put it up so that it's out of the way and leave it on for 20 minutes. So now in this 20 minutes, I'm going to do my tan and get ready. Now my hair is dry, and I've just put some argan oil and coconut oil on the ends as a heat protectant, because I'm going to straighten my hair, just so that you can really see the colour better. So the straightener that I am using is the GHD limited edition Candy Collection, I think. Okay, so now I'm going to go and put on a lighter top because my hair's sort of blending in with this dark top, but it's really soft. I do like the Casting Creme Gloss collection anyway. I do tend to always go for that brand. I've actually got another one. Before I was sent this black cherry colour to review, I had actually already purchased chocolate truffle. Now my hair tends to just grab colour, so I'll put it on for the recommended time, which is 20 minutes, and it just goes black. So I left it on for 15 minutes. Yeah, you can kind of see there's a reddy tint to it, so it's called black cherry. So technically it is supposed to be blackish, and then when the sun hits it, it's gonna have a red tinge. Nice colour, really nice gloss, and I do recommend them. So thank you to L'Oreal for sending me that product to review. I love it, and I'll see you soon.
Oi pessoal, hoje o vídeo vai ser diferente. Hoje eu vou pintar meu cabelo, vou sair desse loiro horrível, né? Porque loiras são horríveis, na minha opinião, né? E vai ficar verde e roxo. Vamos lá, né? cabelo ficou assim. Se vocês gostaram do vídeo, se inscrevam no meu canal aqui em cima e dê um like, um joinha, comentem embaixo.
Hi, my name is Monica and today I'm going to teach you how to dye a doll's hair. So what you need is a brush, some of these, and that's it, and maybe nail polish. So what you do first is brush the doll's hair, but I already did. So I'm going to get this and put nail polish in it. There has to be a lot. That much. And then you, as you can see there, I already did it. And now you're going to put it on your doll. There. It won't look good right now, but when you're done, it will. I'll keep doing that. Do it back. Okay. After that, you'll get your brush and then spread it. And some hair too. Okay, so this side, we're gonna braid it and it's gonna look much better. I hope all of you know how to braid hair. It's kind of like that. I got mixed up. Oh, we started. Okay. I'll just do it here. So right here's the pink. It doesn't go all the way, but I'll fix it after. And that's it. Thanks for watching.
Hi, I'm Chanel from Pretty Hair is Fun, and I'm going to show you how to do a basic highlight or a weave today. We did a video last summer showing you how to do some fun hair color on your girl's hair, and I didn't show you how to do a weave then because we just tried it without the highlighting. But we've decided that it's better to do highlighting first. You're going to get a more vibrant color, and it's going to probably last a little bit longer. So I'm going to show you how to do that, and it's very easy. You're just going to need some basic tools, and these are the items you're going to need. So first of all, you're going to need a mixing bowl of some sort. It doesn't have to be one from Sally's or anything like that. You're going to want a brush like this, an application brush. You're going to want this, some powder bleach. I just got this from Sally's. They have a few different kinds, and the instructions are on the back to tell you how to mix it. You're going to need developer. I'm going to use 30 developer. This is pretty basic for most hair colors. I use this on my brunette and my blonde. You're going to need a weaving comb of some sort. You can use a rat tail, although it's harder. These with the skinny metal ends are much easier. Gloves are a great thing to have, and you're going to need foils. And you can use your own homemade foil. I've done it. Just make sure it's the right size. It will be a little bit more slippery, but it does work. You don't have to buy everything. You're going to need some hair clips, and you're going to need your participant here. I've got her all prepped and ready, and I'll explain to you how I parted off her hair. You're going to want to put a cape on her or an old towel that you can clip in front with a hair clip. That'll work too. And what I've done is I have parted her hair, turn the front, in 3 sections. Okay, I've parted the middle section off, and I brought it back here to encompass the crown of her head, and I'll explain why. And I parted off this side, and then the same side on the other side of her head. And I've just ponytailed this off because I'm not weaving this part. So when you weave, you want to kind of get a natural look, like where the sun hits the head. That's generally this hair up here. I brought this back a little bit farther because when she parts her hair, or where her hair naturally falls, this section of hair will come down this way and will cover this part of her hair. So that's why I've gone back down a little bit farther rather than making 2 separate sections. So to get started, should we start? Okay, let's get started. You're going to want to mix your bleach, and you're going to want to follow the directions on your package. To begin, I've mixed my bleach, and I only used about half of that package, just to see. So to begin with, I'm going to start with this middle section, take my weaving comb, and I'm going to part off a section, maybe about 1/4 of an inch. And I'm just going to try and straighten this off a little bit for your first section. Just comb that down. Clip that up. I'm going to take this section, and I'm going to part it in the middle. You're not going to do this after this, but just to get this a little more straight. Take this, I'm going to take my weaving comb, I'm going to hold the hair, and I'm just going to weave the comb through the hair, just like you're doing a basket weave. I'm going to part that off. Grab that with the top, comb this down. Her hair's feeling a little staticky today. And this is where you need a foil. Take your foil. I fold it over my comb. A nice little edge up here. Fold it over. And then I stick it right underneath that hair. I've just weave, I pull it tight, take my comb out, grab some bleach, not a lot, and I'm going to start painting. Now, the important thing to remember about bleach is bleach swells. So when you paint, you're not going to want to get that right there. You're not going to want to get right up here on her hair or even right next to the edge of the foil, because the bleach will expand and come up to that part, and you don't want any bleeding out of the foil. So just paint her hair, get all of the strand. If you've got really long hair, just flip it up on the foil. You can twirl it, but just get it up there and get it coated. And then just fold your foil over. And you'll see I don't have any bleach up here on this part. And I get that up here on the part where she doesn't have any, and just fold it over. You can fold it up again if you wish. I go from the bottom up because then I don't have to peel back my foils this way. Some people like to do from the front back. I just think this is easier. Okay, your next section, you're going to want to part off a small section, maybe 1/8 of an inch. I took my gloves off because they were sticking to her staticky hair. I was making it a little more difficult, which is fine. Don't need them on too much. I'm going to clip this hair down with one of these clips onto her foil, but don't pull too much. And come back up here. You want to leave this a little section in between so you're not weaving all of the hair, and part a similar sized piece again. This will be what you weave. And you can make these sections as big or as small as you like. Alright, I just got this one little section left. You want your bangs done, right? Yeah?
Just a little bit of them.
So, just gonna weave one more little section up here. Alright. Always be careful you don't get this on their skin. You can help it. Bleach does not feel good on skin. If you do, just wipe it off quickly. It's gonna... Okay, once you have that section done, you can start on your side sections just the same way. And again, I like to start from the bottom. And part off that bottom. To my very last section on her hair, I'm gonna weave. I just done this last side just like I did her other side. Now you want to check the total processing time on the bleach powder package and go by that. I have these foils that I can see through, which is really handy. And see how close we are to getting to the color we want. Hair goes through different color stages, especially the darker it is. It's going to pull through red first and then an orange, and then it gradually gets to a blonde color. So the longer you wait, the lighter it's going to get. You can also apply heat. That will help your bleach process faster, particularly the areas that you are putting foils in last. You can just use your blow dryer on it. I'm going to cut this little section off here. I'm sure many of you have sat under the dryer at the hair salon. That's why, so it helps the bleach process a little bit faster. So we're gonna, after I do this foil, we're gonna take a peek and see where her blonde is.
One more. Now for her length of hair, I'm using about half that packet. Was just about right, and I did fairly small sections. Like I said, you don't have to do this many. Particularly on your younger girls, you might want to just do 2 or 3 sections on 2 weave sections in each section that I parted off here. Or wherever they want color too. Okay. So now let's take a peek. Okay, let's take a peek at these first foils. So you can see how light her hair is getting through the little window. That's good. Check that one. It's good. You can see how it's kind of a dark gold still. So we're going to wait a few more minutes. Let's check these front ones. Yeah, they're a little bit darker still. So I'm going to blow dry her hair a little bit. And then when it gets to where I want it, I'll go through, I'll stick her head over the tub or the sink, pull out all the foils one by one, and rinse her hair out and have her wash and condition her hair. And then we'll show you the final result. When you're blow drying, just be really gentle and don't move the foils too much. We washed it out and she conditioned it and we blew dry it, and you can see how cute it is. You can see how this covers all of her hair. You lift this up and see how it's darker underneath down here. But you can see how much blonde it put in her hair, so you can kind of judge off that on how big of sections you want to do. But it turned out very nice. Now if you've got darker hair and you're not getting the blonde you want, you can get a toner. You can get it from Sally's and they can tell you how to use it and things like that. But of course, if you're doing it to make it look professional, take it to your hairdresser, take your daughter to her hairdresser. But this is a great little tip and skill to learn. And you can do the fun hair coloring, and you can check out my fun hair coloring video. Just look on my YouTube channel and I'll put the link on the video. But you can see how to put the color in these blonde strands and it'll show up really great. Have fun!
To my channel. This video is a requested video by you guys on YouTube, as well as my friends asking me all the time. It is the procedure I take to getting my hair to be so blonde. I don't go into that much depth about what products I use to maintain my hair and keep it so healthy. It is more to do with how I get it this color and what steps I take. I do have a hairdresser that does it, so she was so kind to let me film her doing it. I will put the link to her Instagram down below so you guys can check her out, as well as all the products that I've used in the video as well. So I hope you guys learned something from this video and I hope you enjoy it. Thanks guys, bye!
The products we're going to use is the Wella Blondor bleaching powder and 20 and 30 vol cream peroxide, and we're going to do half and half of that. So mix that in together and make sure that the consistency is nice and smooth so it's not too dry and it's not too sloppy. This will obviously make it easier for you to apply. When applying it, you're going to need to part your hair straight down the middle all the way down the back of your head and start applying the bleach only onto the regrowth. Do not overlap it onto where your blonde has already been, because that can cause damage and you can snap your hair right down to the roots, which we definitely do not want. So make sure that you're being really, really neat when applying this bleach, because we definitely do not want to overlap.
Once you've gone straight down the part in the middle of your head, you're then going to section it by going from right on top in the middle of your head where your crown is and down to your ear, and just apply the bleach in the same way that you did it down the middle of your head, just making it look like this cross here. So that's what you want it to look like from the beginning. And once you've got that cross, then you know which sections you've got, which makes it a lot easier for you. So once you've done that, you will then grab the section and start going diagonally across and applying the bleach just like you were only on the regrowth. Just obviously making sure that you're being nice and neat as well. When you do get closer to the hairline on your face, we do want to avoid bleaching over those little baby hairs that you have at the front. Because they are very young hair, it is really weak, so this is where you'll find most of the damage. So just make sure that you pull those bits out, and then when we do a touch up later, that's when we will apply the bleach on that area, just because it doesn't need as long to process, and that will avoid snapping the hair. Also, when you're pulling these sections out on the diagonal, make sure that they're really thin, because if they're too thick, you're going to miss the hair in between and you're going to end up with really dark bits that haven't actually been touched by bleach. So make sure that the sections you are making are very thin. Sorry about the terrible footage, this was a lot more difficult than I thought, but once you've done all 4 sections of your head, after about 20 minutes you will then retouch just on the roots again, because the bleach can pull away from the head. So after you've done all the sections, after 20 minutes, then redo it and leave it on for another 30 minutes. And my hairdresser likes to comb my hair backwards and really make sure that the bleach has been pushed out throughout all of my hair, and then that's when we leave it on for 30 minutes. After the full 50 minutes is over, my hairdresser checks to make sure that the colour has taken and it looks blonde enough, and then the nice part is when she shampoos the colour out. So with the bleach, you really need to make sure that all of the bleach is off of the scalp and really scrub and shampoo, because any bleach left on the scalp can cause chemical burns and they are not nice. So really make sure that you're scrubbing it off properly. We are only going to be doing a shampoo, no conditioner as of yet, because we will be putting a toner on straight afterwards, and the conditioner can block the toner from processing. The shampoo that I used today was the Redken Extreme shampoo, which is full of protein, so it's going to put all the strength and the protein back into my hair that the bleach took out. This is what it looks like after we've washed off the bleach. I know it's very, very yellow, but we are going to tone that down with a toner now. The product I use as a toner is a permanent colour. It is Fudge 11.1 Mega Light Ash Blonde, and I mix that with 20 Vol Cream Peroxide. This is very strong on your head, and especially after you've bleached it, you can become very sensitized to it. I do this every time I bleach my head, so I'm kind of used to it now, but if this is your first time, I probably wouldn't recommend using this as it may burn, but because this video is what I do to my hair, I thought that I would just add that one in. To ensure that the toner is spread through evenly, we are going to brush the hair out very, very gently to just get rid of any knots before we apply the toner. When applying the toner, we focus mostly on the roots of the hair that we've just lightened. Very rarely I will bring the colour down through the ends to refresh it. I try to avoid this as much as possible because we don't want to get colour build up through the mid-lengths and the ends of our hair, as this is a permanent colour. After the complete application, we then just massage the little baby hairs into the toner. Because this is the baby hairs, it does pick up on the colour a lot easier than the rest of your hair, so leave that till last. After about 15 minutes, I wash the toner off, and then I'll treat my hair with the Redken All Soft Heavy Cream treatment. Leave that in for 5 minutes and wash that one out as well, and then we will dry my hair. Because my hair is so thick, it takes forever to dry my hair, so I'm not going to bore you with the video of it drying, but yeah, just dry your hair with a hairdryer, making sure that you use a heat protector. I am using the Moroccan oil throughout my hair before I blow dry it. And that is the finished product. That is how I get my hair to be the way that it is. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys are interested in my hairdresser, I will put her Instagram link in the description box below, as well as all the products that I used. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!
Hey there, it's Adorata. better. So these are my new hair extensions. I thought, you know, why not make a review about them? I don't know, maybe it could come in handy for somebody, and also kind of what to expect when you get braids like this. This is the first time I've gone like this crazy, like with this color. Like, it's insane, it's really intense, like it's so pink, like so yeah, basically just gonna give a little review, kind of how I went with getting them installed and everything, so hope you guys enjoy. So basically I bought these braids on AliExpress. They kind of do like wholesale kind of bulk buys as well as like really cheap kind of knockoff products. The vendor was selling them in lots of 5, so I got 5 of these, 5 packs of these, like little packs, and I got 5 packs of brown, so they were black with the brown dip dye, and I gave those to my sister. She got them, she got hers braided like 2 months ago. I got these just, yeah, on Sunday, but I bought them like way back in February because I wanted them. I'd found out about them in January, and then I finally got them braided like on Sunday because I had a job where I couldn't have coloured hair. It had to be all like all natural and everything, so really excited to finally have them because, you know, I don't work there anymore and I can finally rock whatever colour I want pretty much. Cost about 60 NZ dollars because the original price was in USD, but you know, the conversion rate and stuff, and New Zealand, yeah, it's pretty expensive buying things online here. Yeah, so they came in like little packs of 5, which was really kind of like, in the pictures they looked like a lot. I thought, wow, this is amazing, great deal. But it turns out you actually need to buy 10 packets, so 2 lots of 5s if you want to fill your whole head up, if you want to like braid your whole hair. So that was a mistake that I made. I did not know that originally buying them, so I found that out when they arrived, like 2 weeks after I ordered them, and they were just like these tiny little packets, and I'm just like, what the hell, like I did not order this. I thought I ordered so much more, and so that was like a huge mistake. So make note of that when you order them. If you want to actually fill your whole head up, buy 10 packs, so 2 lots of 5, depending on who the vendor is and how they're selling them. Just make sure you double, triple check that you get the right amount. So because I didn't have enough braiding hair, I didn't have enough of these pink extensions, I mixed them. So I bought a pack of the Expression braiding hair, and I bought just 1 pack, and it was the Kenna Kawan hair. So like when you've done braiding your hair with them, you put them in hot water to set them so it holds and they don't unravel. So I bought 1 pack of those, and then I had my my little 5 packs of these, and I mixed them, and the girl that braids my hair, she helped me a lot with that. So if I had to use just those 5 packs of the pink dip dyed braids, it would like probably cover 3/4 of my hair, because I've just got a lot of hair on my head, so it would not have been enough, and I would have still had like one big, you know, I would still have my afro out, like, you know, natural hair. So I decided to mix them with the Kenna Kawan Expression braiding hair. The packet was about like $14, I think. Expensive here in New Zealand, but I'm sure you can get them cheaper online as well, actually. Got here like the leftovers of hair. I should get my hair out of the way, I don't want to like confuse you guys. So this is the leftover from the pink dip dyed hair. You can see it like that. And this is the leftover from the Kenna Kawan, the Expression braiding hair. And so what my hair braider did, she divided up the Kenna Kawan hair, the Expression braiding hair, into 4, and she cut them up into 4 sections, and then she kind of like pulled at them like this to get the feather tips like that, so they come out like that. Otherwise it would have been like really blunt at the ends, and it would have looked really weird trying to mix them together. So she made them feather tips, and so you can see that they're really short. So what she did, she'd grab some of this, and then she'd grab some of this braiding hair, and then she'd mix them. So when you see, it kind of just blends right in with the pink braiding hair, which is really cool because the top bit is black, yeah. So you can see as well, like you can't actually see it, which is amazing. Like you cannot see like this, like, you know, it's indistinguishable. So it's really, really cool. Like, it mixed really, really well, which was surprising. If you don't want to spend a lot of money, if you don't want to buy the 10 packs, it's an awesome idea to buy the 5, which would be cheaper than the 10, and then just buy a packet of expression braiding hair and just mix them up together. Like, it worked really, really well, because a lot of the ones online that they sell, there are other colors. It's not just like hot pink. Like, there's blue, there's silver, there's white, there's green, there's all of that stuff. So like, if you feel like you don't want to spend a lot of money, you can go for this like option. Like, it worked really well. Like, you know, I wasn't gonna wait another like 3 weeks to buy, you know, another 5 lots of this, and especially spending all that money, because the exchange rate is so crap, especially right now. It's like 60 something cents to like 60 something cents, 60 US cents to 1 New Zealand dollar, which is really crap for us, but really great for, you know, you Americans over there. So yeah, if you want to kind of save money and all of that stuff, you can do this. But for my sister, when she did hers, she had the brown dip dye ones, and it managed to cover up all her hair. Like, she, you know, she used, like, she had some left over from that, but I think, you know, it's different for each person, because, you know, the amount of hair that you have, how big your head is, you know what I mean. This hair, I didn't put them in hot water, I did not set them in hot water, because I find a lot of the time when I do, especially with the Kanekalon expression braiding hair, it like, the hair just becomes really thin, and it takes like 2 weeks for it to like kind of like expand like this. So I kind of thought, well, you know, I'm not going to set them in hot water, and they're actually fine. Like, they haven't unraveled or anything. But I did tie my hair up last night for work, and I didn't have a hair tie, and I tied it up with these, and just this morning trying to like untangle them and pull them apart was really, really hard, and I ended up like pulling some of them, and they've kind of gone all funky and weird shaped. So yeah, I need to like have a hair tie with me at all times. But yeah, you don't need to set these in hot water. They're totally cool. Even though they're really like smooth and silky, you think they might unravel. They haven't, and it's great. Love this hair, like, it's amazing. It's definitely new for me. Getting lots of great compliments, which is nice. And yeah, the whole cost effective saving thing with the hair, I think that's really cool. Like, I kind of did it as like a last resort almost, because I was like, I don't know how I'm going to, you know, get this hair done, like how I'm going to do it. So I thought, you know what, why not just buy the pack of hair and see what we can do with it. This hair is really, really like smooth and really silky. I don't know if you can see, but it is so straight, and it is really shiny and everything, which is great, but it makes it really hard to braid. Because my hair braider, she found it kind of hard to like start off the braids, because it was always like slipping out, and also kind of the different textures, because like the expression here, it is a lot more like coarse, and it is so much easier to work with, because it is a little bit more like my natural hair in a way. But yeah, kind of this was definitely kind of hard to put in, but it's so nice. So, you know, definitely make the effort. So I hope they last. I'm hoping they'll last like 2 months. Because that's usually how long I keep my braids in for, but it's harder when I have longer hair, because I'll be pulling on it and stuff, and I don't like tying my hair up because I find it hard and it gets really heavy. Like, especially with these, I think these are quite heavy compared to the expression hair. This hair is so light and fluffy and stuff. This is like, yeah, a bit more weighted. But yeah, that's just me personally, because I'm just really lazy with my hair. So, you know, tying it up and stuff and kind of maintaining it and everything requires some effort, yeah. But if you want to keep them looking good, keep them for a while, definitely, yeah, take the steps to take care of your hair, because that's important, right, guys? You know, that natural, you know, stuff. But yeah, this is fun, this is cool, I like it. Really cool, very nice, I like. But yeah, really, really nice. They're really, really long. You guys can see the length of the, yeah, so long. I'll just stand up here. Okay. So now you can see kind of the length. Whoa. So I put the links down in the description of where you can buy this exact hair. And also, but with the expression hair, I don't think I need to put links. Basically, you can just search up expression braiding hair. Heaps of different sites, eBay, AliExpress, pretty much anywhere you can buy it. Like, you know, your local hair salon, you can try and find that. They'll have expression braiding hair, I'm pretty sure. It's like the most like used, really popular hair for hair braiding. If you'd like to know more, definitely leave a comment, question, subscribe. I kind of want to start YouTubing more because I like making videos. I love editing videos actually. I love editing photos, all that kind of stuff. I saw this as an opportunity to kind of make a YouTube video, and I kind of want to get into the whole YouTube scene. So if you have any suggestions about videos I could do, that'd be amazing. That'd be so cool. Any comments about improvements would be, yeah, very welcome. Like, I just want to learn and grow, and yeah, this is kind of embarrassing because like I know people are gonna watch this and judge me, but it's all good. I know my sister's watching. She's probably cringing, rolling her eyes.
are going through and refreshing the color, and we are trying to use the least amount of product as we can.
You see, we only got this in our bowl, but she has very thick hair. It may not look like it, but it's thick. So we're trying to make it more red because her red was fading
into an orange.
Yeah, we don't want a carrot top.
So I'm using that color that was already on her hair and pulling it, forcing it through.
And I needed Miss China's help because she knows how to make the color last.
Make something out of nothing.
Exactly.
a dream. I could run and look for shelter, but you hold on to me. I'm under your skies. I'm caught in your eyes. Don't you know you stop the room, and all that I can see is you. I'm standing where the lightning strikes. I know this doesn't happen twice. You must be my once in a lifetime, in a lifetime. You must be my once in a lifetime. There's so much that I have told you, but it's all in my head. Ask me anything you want to, 'cause the answer is yes. I'll spend my whole life just being caught up in your eyes. Oh. Don't you know you stop the room, and all that I can see is you. I'm standing where the lightning strikes. I know this doesn't happen twice. You must be my once in a lifetime, in a lifetime. You must be my once in a lifetime. So before the storm is past, I just wanna ask, can we make this moment last? So before the storm is past, I just wanna ask, can we make this moment last? Moment last. You stop the room, and all that I can see is you. I'm standing where the lightning strikes. I know this doesn't happen twice. You must be my once in a lifetime, in a lifetime. You must be my once in a lifetime. I'm standing where the lightning strikes. I know this doesn't happen twice. You must be my once in a lifetime, in a lifetime. You must be my once in a lifetime. A summer rain is passing over, and it feels like a dream. I could run.
Hey guys, I am about to dye my hair, and well, not all my hair, but I'm going to dye a strip of pink, and I figured since I was going to do this, I would show you guys how I do it and what I use and stuff, just in case you ever want to do this. I don't recommend doing this if you want this to be a semi-permanent, like if you want it to come out within a couple of weeks. I would not recommend this, but if you want it to last and to look really bright, I would do this. I'm doing it because it's summertime and pink is like, you know, my color. Like, I love pink and I just think it's so pretty And hair, I already have a little bit. You're not going to be able to see this really, but, well, you can see it right there a little bit. But, I'm going to do a bigger strip of it because the stuff that I used for this is like old. It was like old. So, I went out and bought some more, and this is what I use every time. And this is legit. Like, it is serious color. It's like, it's called Splat Rebellious Color, and it's called Pink Fetish. I'll insert a picture. But, like, I had dyed, like, where the brown is right now, I had dyed pink, and it literally took me like 3 times to the hairstylist to get that stuff out. It was really, really, really hard to get out, and even dyeing like a black over it wouldn't get it out because it turned the black like a really weird red. So, but yeah, I'm using this today, and what you'll need is aluminum foil, which comes with directions. Of course, you need to read. The directions are in a thing that has some gloves, which I'm not using these. I'm using some gloves I have, which are better. And then it comes with the actual color. It's called Pink Fetish. So, it's in a little thing. And then also, if you have darker hair and you need to bleach it out, it comes with that. Here is the lightning bleach. And then here is the stuff you mix it with. So, yeah. I'm just going to read the instructions real quick and make sure I have everything. And yeah, we'll get started. So pretty much what you need to do is go ahead and section off the hair that you want to do. So I got me a hair tie, and then I'm going to go ahead and use my small thing. And I know about where I want to put it, so it's going to be right here with this one. I'm going to do a bigger chunk this time. So I'm going to try not to do some of the black because I don't want the dark in it. So this is really hard to do without a mirror close by. And the bad part about this color is it does actually run to your other hair, which is very, very, it makes me mad just because I have blonde on top, you know, so you have to rinse it with it out touching, because if you do let it touch, then it will definitely turn your blonde pink, which it'll come out eventually, but it looks funny. So I try not to. And then I'm just going to take the rest of my hair and put it back. And yes, I haven't had a shower yet, so I look awful. So sorry about that. Okay, I'm just going to kind of get all of it and knot it to the side right here. It's going to look kind of funny, but and then I'm just going to divide the dark off. I'm sure it'd probably dye the dark color of mine because it just is, it's probably the roots or the follicles on my hair are probably so used to it, it'd probably take on that color, but I don't want to try to just because it took so long to get that pink out that I'm just going to dye the blonde. And bobby pins close by just because you'll need probably to tie back some extra hair. And also, please wear a shirt that you don't mind getting messed up. Because if you happen to get this stuff on you, it'll be awful. And I don't really know about getting it close to your face like this, so I probably recommend not coloring the part. I probably recommend not coloring this part just because it's right next to your face. Unless you want pink right next to your face. Alright, now that is about it. So we're going to go ahead and put your gloves on, so you won't get any on you because this stuff will stain. Alright, now. It's going to be... I'll go ahead and shake this up. And you don't have to mix this with anything. This is already ready for you to use. The stuff you mix was the bleach, which I don't need since I have blonde hair. Alright. Okay, we're going to take this lid off and put the, whatever you call this lid. And usually some people will just put this directly on their hair. And you put it directly on their hair and blah, blah, blah. I like to put it on my gloves and then like kind of like, you know, wipe it on the hair and kind of get it all over it. That's just how I've done it in the past, and it worked really well. So, and you got to make sure you get close to the roots. So here we go. I'm just going to take some on my hand, and it looks kind of red. I don't know if you can see that, but it looks red, and it takes it a little while. Some more on my hand. And this color was actually meant to color your whole head, which I would never do, but so you will have a lot left, which is good because if you ever want to like put more in your hair, you can use it. But never put like old coloring on your hair, which I tried to do last time and it turned out awful. And it came out really fast. It'd be funny looking if you just stop like right there and let half of it be blonde. Probably easier to wash because if you get it all the way to the roots, it's going to be kind of hard to wash it, which is going to be fun. Alright. I always get some on my arm. I always do that. I don't know why. It's just like so funny. I hope you guys can see how like pink that is. It's crazy. I promise this stuff lasts for a long time. It's crazy. I mean, it's good that if you want it to do that, but if somebody does this who's expecting it to come out in the next like 2 weeks or something, it's not gonna happen. And I'm telling you from experience. So, it's almost to the roots. This is where it gets kind of hard because you don't want to get it on the other hair. So I kind of put some on my finger and you just kind of rub it in at the roots. And you can still see some, oh, you probably can't, but I can see where there's some blonde, some blonde still showing. So I'm going to take a little bit more and then I'll be through. I hope this comes off my arm. Alright. And I'm not going to go all the way down just because it's going to stain my scalp. And I pretty much never wear my hair up anyways, so it's not really going to matter if that doesn't go all the way down. Just make sure all your ends and all that is covered, which mine are because I'm not doing that big of a part. So I'm going to go ahead and take my gloves off and go ahead and put foil on this. The instructions say you're supposed to leave it on 30 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and put the foil on and just put it underneath your hair like this and fold your other hair up into it, which of course mine didn't work. And just fold it like you would normally when you color your hair. And there you go, and it's going to sit there for 30 minutes. I know that looks so funny. But I'll come back after I've washed my hair and dry it and show you guys the color payoff and everything about it. And I'll also explain to you how I take care of it. Be right back. Alright, hey guys, I just got through washing my hair and it's still a little bit damp. But I was going to show you the color and the payoff that it has. My light's not very bright, but so yeah, it's really, really hot pink, and it looks really cute. I wouldn't recommend doing it where, like on the top, you know, really bright, because it is kind of permanent, and it did kind of get into my other blonde, so that's the only bad part about it. But so I was going to tell you how I keep up with it. If it starts to fade, what you do is you take some of the color that was in the bottle and you mix it with like a quarter size of shampoo, and you just kind of go through the part that's already that color, and it will maintain your color. So just condition it like normal, and that's pretty much it. It's very easy, and yeah, if you have any questions, guys, don't be afraid to ask me. But yeah, that's pretty much it, and it's really, really bright pink. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you a simple, easy way that I like to put the black color on the bottom of my bleach blonde hair. So pretty much what I start doing is I like to use the L'Oreal Sublime Mousse. The reason why I always choose the mousse is because I feel like it's much easier to get the majority of your hair, especially if you're doing it by yourself. I really like the mousse because black is so easy to stain everything, and the mousse really makes sure that you don't slop it all over the place or anything like that. So definitely always, I've had black on the bottom of my hair a few times. I bleach it out sometimes, but I pretty much always use only the mousse. It's just much easier, much less messy. It covers a lot easier, all that good stuff. So that's exactly what we want. But here I am just mixing it. You want to be careful when you mix it. Don't, you know, slosh it around, because it'll make it really foamy, and you don't want it to be foamy. You want the pump itself to make it into the foam. But yeah, so pretty much what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be putting my hair half up. The reason I'm doing this is because I have a lot of layers in my hair, and I want the black to show on the very bottom of like the tips of my hair, as well as being on the entire bottom. So that's pretty much what I'm doing right now. Keep in mind that if you have your hair parted in the middle, you might want to, you know, be wary of where you part it exactly, so it's much more even. My hair is parted much more on the right, so I wanted a lot more black to be showing on the right, because I have a lot more hair over on that side, the way that my hair is parted. Another thing that I started doing is that you'll see me here start clipping up these little pieces on the sides of my hair. I do that for the purpose of that I don't want it to look like sideburns or anything like that, and it'll blend much more seamlessly if you do that. It won't be like shockingly black right in the front of your hair. It'll kind of blend nicely backward, which is exactly the purpose of what we're doing. We want it to look nice, you know, sort of blended, maybe pretend like we got a professional, you know, whatever you could do just to pull it off. But yeah, that's pretty much the way that I do it. And also, I know that I haven't washed it out yet, but just like a little side note is that when you're washing out your hair, you're going to want to keep it up in that bun, pretty much for the purpose of that if your hair is super light like mine, which it probably is if you're putting black on the bottom or something like that, but if it's super light, similar to mine, you're going to want to keep it in that bun when you're washing it out, because black is just such a serious color. It really sticks to everything. It'll stick to, I mean, you'll see at the end of the video, it really sticks to my skin, and I really had a hard time getting it off. But pretty much, like, I would suggest to just wash out the bottom first, because you will get, if you wash it out just like the regular way that you wash out your hair, you're going to get these weird black mixing within your light hair, and it's going to be a weird gray color on your tips, and it's just not going to be cute. So that's not what we want. We want it to be an obvious difference, an obvious contrast between the two. So here I am starting to get ready, putting gloves on. Definitely want to use gloves for this because, like I said, that dye sticks so much, and yeah, definitely want to use gloves, but I'm just going to speed it up a little here. You're going to see how quickly the black dye turns, and be really careful going around my hair, going around the entire ends of it, just to make sure that I get all of it. Sorry about the lighting. It went crazy right now. But yeah, I'm pretty much mostly doing the bottom at first, and then I go back. I'm much more careful, and I start to do the ends. Like, you'll see me slowly going up on the sides and stuff like that. So yeah, I think I left this in for like not even 20 minutes. My hair is so light and it takes color so well. Oh, yep, there you go. There you see me. I have a mirror that's mounted against my wall, and there I am trying to get the last pieces. So that's what I was talking about with the mousse, though, is that it's really easy for you to just kind of, you know, smear it right on there and be able to get it on. So I made this part back to like regular time right now, just because I really wanted you guys to be able to see how easy it is to do it on your own and be able to get back there and get that nice, you know, that nice crisp line. In case you do ever wear your hair up, you don't want it to look ridiculous and have all these weird spots and stuff like that. So that proves my point about the dye, but, I mean the mousse. But, yeah, so what I'm doing right now is I'm slowly going around the crown of my head, trying to get all those little spots that I missed and stuff like that. You see how much it's stained my neck already? It's just, that took me so long to get off. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Just a little side note, if you really want to be able to get that black color off your skin, what really works, and I don't know why it works, but if you get cigarette ash and a little bit of water and you mix it in with the paste, and then you mix the paste onto your skin, it really gets that color off. I don't know what it is. It's science, whatever, but it's awesome. So try it. Take it from me. Dye my hair all the time. But anyway, this is the finished result. Bleh, if I could talk. This is the finished result. It's pretty much what it looks like. You can see it peeking through on the bottom of my layers, and you know, I'm really happy with it. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope it was helpful, and good luck, guys.
What's up, everybody? It's So Fresh Diamond. I wanted to come on here and talk to you guys about my hair. My hair is from Glam Angels Hair, and this is the Brazilian loose wave. I have in a 22, a 20, a 18, and a 16, and a closure. A lot of you guys have been asking me on Instagram, what is this color? How did I get it? What did I do? So this is the video for the K. Michelle inspired hair color / wig. Now you guys know K. Michelle always gives us so much life on Instagram and on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta and on her videos. I mean, her hair is just always slayed. Tokyo Styles just, he's amazing. His hair color, his wig techniques, everything is just amazing, and her hair is always just laid, honey, to the gods. Attitude, hair, personality, everything just blends in so well. So I just decided to do a inspiration or a recreation of the K. Michelle red hair. You guys know I have several videos inspired by K. Michelle. I have the 3-tone ombre, which I'll post below. I also have the blonde bombshell tutorial that I'll post below, and now I'm rocking my red hair that you guys get to see now. So again, this is the Glam Angels hair, and it is the Brazilian loose wave. It is a 22, a 20, 18, 16, and a closure. I did not use all of the hair, and this is not a review, guys. This is just showing you guys how I got this hair color. But I'll show you guys the hair I had left over. And you guys know I love full hair, so I was really surprised when I wasn't able to squeeze all this hair in. But this is the rest of the hair that I had left. Excuse that blonde, honey. But that's the hair that I had left over. I don't know, I might still try to squeeze it in here. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna try.
So yeah, let's get into this gorgeous hair color. So basically what I did was, and I know a lot of y'all are gonna be cussing me out because I always come back with an excuse of why I don't have a video showing you guys the details of how I got this hair color. But I'm sorry, y'all gonna have to just cuss me out, and I'm gonna have to get my life together soon. But basically what I did was I lifted my hair to a nice brownish blonde color, and I'll show you guys the bleach today. Okay, so I used the Kaleido colors in violet, and I just used this bleach from Sally's. I think it was on sale for like $12.99. I think the regular price is like $18.99. But I just used this with the 40 developer and lifted my hair to a pretty blondish brown color. And because I did not make a video, I did fortunately take pictures, so I will show you guys now how the hair looked after I had bleached the hair using the purple bleach. So take a look. Okay, so after I got that color, I went out to my local beauty supply and I purchased this burgundy red. I purchased this burgundy red hair color, and it's by, I think you call it Via Natural Semi Hair Color. And this was $3.99 at my local beauty supply store. I got about 6 bottles. I don't know why in the hell I got so many bottles. I think I just got carried away. But anyways, I only ended up using like 3 of these because there's so much dye that comes in this little small bottle. I actually got 2 bundles with this 1 bottle, so I did not end up using a lot. I also show you guys a picture now of how the hair looked after I applied the hair color in the drying stage. And also this hair color, I don't know if because I lifted it a little too light, maybe I shouldn't have lifted the hair at all, but it's more so of a red color to me. It's not burgundy, but it's very, very appropriate for the fall, honey. You know, falls are your time when you bring out your reds, your browns, your auburn colors, your black, your dark hair. So on camera this hair looks a little bit lighter than what it actually is, but this hair is actually like a nice dark red color that I am absolutely in love with, and I'm so happy at the turnout. You guys know who follow me on Instagram know I have been going off the chain with hair color lately. So hair color has been my little fetish lately. So this is just my newest project, and I do like it. And what I actually did was, for these curls, I just used a wand curl. I used my 4-in-1 curling wand, and I just wanded my hair. Nothing too special, but this hair does hold curls for a very long time. Like before I decided to redo my curls, I had actually had curls in my hair that lasted for 3 days, and it just dropped into these pretty waves. Really, really cute. This hair is really, really soft. Real soft. Like I had a little bit of shedding, but I think that was just because, you know, anytime you use bleach, it's going to be a little bit damaging and harsh to your hair. But this hair did bounce back. Of course, I let it sit in conditioner and, you know, tried to give it its moisture back. So yeah, I haven't experienced any tangling, and you guys know how I feel about tangling. I don't like it. I don't like hair. I don't like hair that tangles up in the back of my neck, and this hair does not do that. But if you guys are interested in me doing a curling wand tutorial, of course just thumbs up this video, and you guys know it'll be coming to you. It may take me a while to bring it to y'all, but y'all know I'm gonna bring it to y'all. A lot of people on Instagram as well as YouTube have been asking me to do a tutorial on how I do my wigs. Really? Come on, y'all, for real? I mean, really? Y'all, like, for real, there are so many videos here on YouTube showing you guys how to make U-part wigs, how to make side part wigs, and you know, honey, my time, child, my time. I have to try to find the time to do that. So at the moment, y'all, just look at another video, okay? I'm sorry to say that, but I just don't have the time. But I will tell y'all this: the units that I rock with the side swoop, I am going to do a tutorial on that, because a lot of people have been asking about that more than the actual units of the U-part wigs, and a lot of people have been trying to figure out how to do it, and so has myself. This has been a learning experience for myself. So a lot of the times when I don't make videos to certain things, it's because I'm doing it for practice and I don't want to get on camera and make a fool out of myself, if that makes sense. So sometimes I just do things on the spur of the moment. If it comes out good, I'll come back and show you guys a video on how to do it. Also, if you guys are interested in this makeup look, then of course you guys know to thumbs this baby up and comment below. And this is the end of the video, so I will talk to you guys later. And there's another video coming up soon, and it is a vlog. So anyways, let me stop being silly. I hope you guys enjoyed this little small video. Any questions, you guys know you can leave it below. I have been slacking, okay, I admit it. I have been slacking big time on answering comments. Like, oh my god, I didn't even realize how bad I have gotten with not answering comments. So if you guys comment below, of course I'm gonna try my best to answer it. The only thing is I take my iPad with me everywhere, and for some reason YouTube doesn't let for some reason the iPad won't allow you to comment back on the YouTube comments. So I have to wait till I get around a big ass computer or my laptop, and you know, that's always at home. So anyway guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Hey guys, well, first of all, my name's Lupita, but most people know me by Lupe. Anyways, the reason I'm making this video is to ask Michael Clifford from 5 Sauce to get his hair dyed with me. I know I might be crazy and all, but I mean, it's worth a shot. I've seen a lot of people from the 5 Sauce fam asking one of the boys to prom, but I haven't really seen any videos of someone asking Michael to get his hair dyed with them. So 2 of my friends gave me this amazing idea to make this video asking him to get his hair dyed with me. So here I am. So to make this short and sweet, Michael Clifford, would you like to get your hair dyed with me? It would also mean heaps if you guys helped me get this video to him, and I thank you all in advance for helping me out, and yeah, love you. So yeah, Michael, if you're watching this, would you like to get your hair dyed with me? I really don't care what color it is, as long as I get it dyed with you. It would literally mean the entire universe if this happened. I mean, I love you so much, and it would be an honor to get my hair dyed with you. It would be a dream come true, to be honest. And yeah, so yeah, Michael, let me know what you think. And yeah, thank you so much to everyone, and I love you all. And thank you again. Bye.
Hello everyone, so today I am finally doing my hair dye tutorial video, which a lot of you requested. The very first thing that I'm already doing is I am mixing all of the ingredients. If you wanted this in a more detailed type of explanation, check out the info sheet that comes with every hair dye. I am using the L'Oreal Feria in R57. If you have any other questions, leave a comment below and I'll try and answer them, and I will also be including a lot of frequently asked questions about my hair in the description bar too. Now the first thing that I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be combing out all of my tangles. This is essential for the rest of the process. Next up, I am just dividing up my hair. I'm just rolling it up into a little bun, as you can see here. I've got my gloves on and I'm ready to go. I'm just squirting a little bit on my palms, and as you can see, I'm flattening it out, kind of evening out the hair dye, and I am kind of running it through, like pancaking my hair, I guess. We're not going to work on the tips of the hair just yet. We're going to work on the roots, and as you can see, I'm doing the same thing, applying probably a bit over a quarter size and flattening it out, and then just running my fingers through. And that's why I said it's essential that you comb out the tangles, and I do this quite a few times until I feel that that bit of hair is damp and I'm ready to work on another portion of my hair. And I'm just working it from, the sides, and then I'm going to work in the middle. But as you can see, I'm just doing the same technique over and over, just sectioning out my hair, applying. You can even apply it directly on the roots, as you can see right here, and I'm using my fingers, kind of just flattening out the dye and reapplying. Now I'm just going to work on the back section of my hair. As you can see, I just went ahead and applied it straight onto the roots and just worked it with my fingers. I'm going to keep doing this with the front portion of my bangs. And now I'm just sectioning it off just to make sure that I don't miss any parts for this front section here. You can use your fingers to smooth it out, and just make sure that you feel that it's damp and you feel that the dye is thoroughly just applied everywhere, so you don't have any patches. And now that I have applied it to my roots, I'm just going to go over it all again, doing a combing motion with my fingers. Now at this point, I'm just rubbing my scalp like I'm shampooing or something, just to make sure it's really in there. And after that, I'm just going to go ahead and get to the rest of my hair and just apply the dye thoroughly, just to make sure that my head feels damp. If you feel that your head is damp, then you are good. And now I'm just going to go ahead and put my hair up into a little bun again. And I'm not exactly done yet. I'm going to use a bit of that and apply it over the bun. I really don't care much about the back because I do like that it's darker in the bottom, so it'll contour my face. But I'm just using the same finger motion, just combing through my hair. And I'm just going to keep applying it there, not too worried about making sure that that back area is dark, because I don't have my hair up often and it doesn't really matter to me. I do like it darker there. Now I'm just going in and touching up to make sure that everything is there and I feel that my head is damp throughout. And now it feels pretty wet, and I'm just gonna check the time and make sure that I wait 25 minutes from that time. So yeah.
Look who changed their hair color since the last vlog. Yeah, yesterday I went back. I can't really tell in this lighting, it's 7 a.m., but I went back dark red. I will show you in lighting at a later point today, but it feels so different to be back this color after not having this hair color in like a year. It feels so strange. I don't know, it has to take some getting used to. I am going to my first Macy's meetup today. I'm about to be on the way to the airport to Cleveland, Ohio, and yeah, it's a really early morning, so I'm kind of like dead. I'm just wearing like really comfy leggings and then like a soft sweatshirt. I got my bags. I got some coffee right here, and my ride got here at 7:30. So I'm gonna go out right now because it's 7:39. Late for everything. Story of my life. Story time. I am so stupid. I'm terrible at doing things properly in the early morning hours. I basically left my wallet in my purse on my bed. I like just forgot to put my wallet that was in my purse into my bag that I was taking to the airport, which has, you know, my wallet has my ID, which you need for flying, as well as my credit cards. So like literally everything that you need to go on a trip or go to the airport even. So I'm like, take my ride to the airport. First of all, I spilled coffee on my sweatshirt as soon as I like stepped outside of my door, so I had like a beautiful coffee drippage on my light gray sweatshirt that I was wearing earlier. Then I got all the way to the airport, like literally was at the airport, and realized I don't have my ID, nor do I have any form of money. The only thing I could think to do was I was gonna miss my flight because I had to, well, just because I have to go home and get it. I wasn't gonna get on my plane without it. So I went to the counter of the airline, which I'm flying United today, and I basically switched my flight, so I have 2 boarding passes now because the only thing I was able to do was get another flight that has a layover in Houston. So I'm flying LA to Houston and then Houston to Cleveland. So it's gonna take a lot longer now, but it's completely my own stupid fault. Here comes Squirtle. Whoa, he wanted to make a vlog appearance. It's completely my own fault, but being attacked. Hi, I already saw you today. I took you on a walk. Why are you acting this crazy? This guy needs to get under control. Anyway, I'm so stupid. I called an Uber at the airport. I had to take the Uber all the way back to my apartment and get my stuff. And now I'm just waiting around because sorry guys, this is... Now I'm just waiting around because my next flight is at like 12 something. Well, my actual flight. So I gotta go back to LAX. So it's just like a dysfunctional morning for me. But you know what? It's gonna be, I'm not landing in Cleveland till 11 p.m. Cleveland time. So it's gonna be just a day of like traveling. Like the vlog is just gonna be like blah today. But hey, I got a story out of it. Goodbye, little man. I miss you. He is insane. It's 10 a.m. Sir.
She can say in her voice, in her way, that she love me. With her eyes, with her smile, with her belt, with her hands, with her money. I am the thesis of her prayers. Her nieces and her nephews are just pieces of the layers. Only one she loves as much as me is Jesus Christ and Taylor. I got a future song singing for my grandma. You sing it too, but your grandma ain't my grandma. Mine's handmade, pan-fried, sun-dried, southside, and beat the devil by a landslide. Praying with her hands tied. President of my fan club, Santa. Something told me I should bring my money.
Move it slowly, taking in my body like it's holy.
Hello, it has been a long time since I talked to you. It was such a long day of traveling. It is like 11:30 or something now p.m. because I had like a 3-hour time change from LA. I'm in Cleveland now, and I had 2 flights, so I filmed for you guys like the kind of like more of the first one, and then my layover was in Houston, and then I basically just like ran through the airport, got on my next flight, and I filmed like the landing of that. So yeah, hopefully you got a little bit of enjoyment out of that. I actually did have the window seats this time, which I usually have the aisle, so I usually never like I'm able to film out the window, but I had the window seats, which was, I hate having the window seats because I always hate asking the people next to me to get up when I have to pee. Even though it's not that big of a deal, you just feel, at least I feel like I'm just like annoying them so much. So I literally on both of my flights, no, on my first one I got up and went to the bathroom like at the very end of the flight, but I did not, I like held in my pee on the last flight I was on, and I had to go so bad because I didn't want the people next to me to move, which is like so stupid, but that's why I usually like sitting in the aisle. Anyway, I'm in my hotel room now. It's a big hotel room for being alone. I totally just ordered 4 things from the room service menu because I haven't really eaten a meal since like 10 a.m. this morning when I ate a bagel. When I called, I literally ordered 4 things. Like I wrote down everything that I was gonna get and I called and I ordered, and then the lady was like, okay, so blah blah. She like reads me back my order and she's like, and how many people is this gonna be for? And I was like, just 1. And she's like, okay, yeah, all right. I'm so glad that their room service was still open. Oh my god, like bless this hotel's heart. The Sheraton Cleveland Airport. Bless their heart, seriously, for having room service until midnight, because that was so convenient, because I did not know what I was gonna do for dinner. Anyway, this has been a long clip of me talking. So I ordered this red pepper hummus. So glad they have hummus. Holy freaking crap. I also got this because it's like, I think it's like a tomato caprese salad type thing, and I love those. And then I also got this because I was like, you know, I want to get like 2 starters, and then I'm gonna get like my main meal, which is the turkey avocado wrap. And then I was just flipping and I was like, you know what, I always crave dessert. I know I'm gonna want dessert, so I got that. Here's a quick overview of the room. I'm here for 2 nights, and here's the bathroom. It's just like your basic airport hotel, honestly. But I'm happy that I'm here. Sorry today's vlog has not been a very exciting one, but I am gonna vlog the meetup for you guys tomorrow, even though tomorrow is like Megan's technical day to vlog. But I think I'll end up putting that in Sunday's footage. I don't think I'm gonna attach it to the end of this vlog just because I feel like this vlog's already kind of gonna be long enough. And I just want to get this vlog up for you guys. So yeah. I'll see you when I got my food. Guys, I think my eyes might be a lot bigger than my stomach. My mom always used to say that. The food came so fast, but there's literally so much food. Like, especially the wrap. I shouldn't have gotten the wrap. I think this would have been a good amount if I hadn't gotten the wrap, but the wrap is so large. You guys cannot judge me. Actually, you can. You can totally judge me, but it looks so good. Look at this, room service on deck. I can't wait. Look at this presentation. I'm gonna go in on that first, probably this first too. Oh, the hummus. This is my ice cream for this. And then my wrap. Look at it. Why is it so large, and why did it come with chips? I'll see you in 3,000 calories. Look how dark my hair is when it's wet. It legitimately looks as like black as my shirt. I just got out of the shower. It has been actually many hours since I spoke to you. It's like 4 a.m. I was watching a movie and my food was so good. Tomato caprese mozzarella thing was like my favorite. So good, so good. The wrap wasn't that good, but everything else was chocolate cake and ice cream. I mean, I already miss it. I meant to say this at the beginning of this vlog. I meant to like start off this vlog, but it was like 7 a.m. and I forgot to mention to you guys that I just wanted to say thank you to you guys for your comments and your feedback on my last vlog, and just kind of like in general, like what I was talking about. You guys just were really nice and you understood what I was saying about my main channel, and you guys were saying that you don't want me to like make videos that like other people are making just to like try and please, you know, you guys, because you guys like seeing just like my genuine like sit down videos and just like my regular videos that I've always done. And that was seriously so good to hear, because it kind of has just been like weighing on me for a really long time, just not like knowing that. I just wanted to say thank you for you guys understanding. I really enjoyed reading you guys' comments and feedback, and thank you so much to all of you guys who, you know, like were nice and positive and supportive. I also quickly just wanted to say that my comments are, I think this is kind of like just like a known thing by now, but my comments are a place for positivity, a place for good feedback, and a place for you guys to kind of just like chat and everything like that. But at the same time, like, I don't tolerate negativity in my comments because I don't like seeing it. So whether that's someone replying to someone else if they say something mean, or if somebody says something that I don't like, or just that I feel is like unnecessary, like I don't like to see that and I delete that, and I think I have the right to do that because it's my comment section. I just want to say thank you guys for always like genuinely pretty much keeping the comments, especially on these vlogs, like a positive place. And I love when you guys comment, and I love when you guys thumbs up. So thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. I say this a lot, but just kind of like going along with that, if you do not like my videos, if you don't like my vlogs, then please don't watch my videos, you know what I mean? Like, unsubscribe if you don't like me. Don't watch my vlogs if they don't interest you. Like, sometimes I see like few comments that are like, your vlogs have gotten like so boring and uninteresting and just like not good anymore. If you feel that way, don't watch them anymore. Like, no one is forcing you to watch my vlogs if you're not getting an enjoyment out of them. I make them for the people that want to see them, and I make them because I like making them. So yeah, just some late night thoughts. I'm always just open and honest with you guys on this channel, and sometimes I feel like things like that just need to be a little bit reminded. I adore you guys. I love you so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm excited to like get ready tomorrow and have my meetup. As I said, I'm going to try and vlog some of that tomorrow for you guys and put it in Sunday's vlog. So yeah, you will see that on Monday sometime, I suppose. Please bear with me this next coming week. I am moving next week when I get home, so I'm just gonna be really busy, and I'm totally gonna vlog packing and unpacking and as much moving as I can vlog for you guys, because I've gotten a ton of requests about that. So yeah, I need to stop talking. Alright, I love you guys so much, and thank you for watching, and I will see you in 2 days.
Hey everyone, today's video is actually going to be me sharing how I dye my hair. I feel like it's sort of like a hot topic with a lot of people. It's very touchy. I dye my hair because I want to get shine. My hair is naturally dark, like it's black naturally. The reason I dye my roots is because genetically I have a lot of white hair. That's just like in the family. Like my sister has a lot of white hair also. So I dye my hair every like 8 to 12 months just to get rid of the white hairs. So I do dye it black on top of my hair already being very dark. It's like a half a shade lighter than black. So that being said, the dye that I used this time is the L'Oreal Feria Multifaceted Shimmering Color. And I got this one in the shade 21 Bright Black. It does say that this is a cooler shade, which makes sense because when it was on my hair, and you'll see it like turned blue around my scalp, I'm like, oh my gosh, should I just dye my hair blue? Like, what is going on? I really liked this dye. I have never used this dye before. Whenever I dye my hair, I just pick up whatever is on sale because it's black. You know, I'm not too fussy. It's all gonna do the exact same thing to my hair. So I'm not too picky about what hair dye I use or what brand I use. So this time I used the L'Oreal Feria. Did I say that to begin with? Did I say it wrong? I don't really know. Yeah, in this it said it had like this aromatic shimmer serum. You'll see me put it in, and it was like this little container thing of like this oil or something. It was really neat. And in the conditioner that I used, the conditioner was like shimmery, which it has it back here, which I mean, it gave me a lot of shine, so that's probably what that whole shimmer thing was about. So I do only use 1 box of dye. My hair is really long, like this is all my hair, but my hair is really thin. I have no hair, but it's a good thing because I only need 1 box. This box of dye was $7.99 on sale at Superstore. I have always dyed my hair at home. Whenever I go dark, I dye it at home. I have gone to salons in the past, like when I was in high school and stuff, and when I went blonde. I was blonde once. I always go to salons for that, but as of lately, like the past 4 years or something, I haven't really gone to a salon. Usually I do it at home, so I think I have a pretty good technique down of what I do. So without further ado, I'm going to show you how I dye my hair.
This is my hair pre-dyeing it. It's pretty flat and boring, and I just dye my hair to give it some extra something. So I'm using the L'Oreal Feria and in the shade Bright Black 21, and it's a cooler color. Whenever I dye my hair, I make sure that I always follow the instructions pretty closely, and I'm just putting it on the gloves and making sure that I follow the directions. So I put everything that the direction says into the tube that it's supposed to go in. I do it in the order that they ask me to, and then I give it a good shake. So what I do first is I separate my hair into 2, and then what I do is I work with the nozzle of the tube, and I actually separate my hair with it into about 1-inch sections, and then on the, I'm gonna say like row, it's kind of like a crop, I'm just putting the hair dye along the root, and then I'm doing that all the way down one side of my head and then working my way to the other side. I do this because it's really fast and easy and I don't need a comb or anything like that. It's just super easy for me to do it this way. And this is just to make sure that I have all of the roots done. I do it in about 1-inch sections, and then when I'm completely down to the bottom, I then go along my hairline around my face. My hairline is really uneven. I'm not really sure why it is like that, but I just make sure that every inch of it is covered, and then I start working the dye into my hair, pushing it back. Next, I just begin to work all of that dye into my roots and pulling it through my hair, so I just keep rubbing my scalp. Then with the area left in the back of my head, I do the exact same thing with the nozzle, separating my hair and putting it along the bottom hairline. Once it's all rubbed into my roots, I divide my hair back into two, and then I start working with pretty big chunks of hair because my hair is thin, and I just zigzag the dye down my hair and start working it through. I do this pretty sloppy because I'm not trying to necessarily dye all of my hair a new color, but rather just give it some extra shine. So as I zigzag it down, you can see that I do use quite a bit of dye, but my hair is really thin, although it is long, so I do only use 1 bottle of dye, and I sometimes have a little bit left over. When I finish all the individual sections, I take it in one big one and make sure that I haven't missed any spots, so I just pull some more dye through it, and then I pin it up. And then I move on to doing the exact same thing to the other side. And do you see how blue it is around my roots? This was scaring me so much. I kept looking at the box thinking that, oh my goodness, did I buy like blue dye? But it was just like a cooler tone, and you'll be able to see that it is a cooler tone dye. Once again, once I finish all that side, I kind of just rummage through my hair, and any spots that I find could use some more dye, I put some more on, and then I pin it up. And for this box of dye, it's said to wait 20 minutes, so that's what I did. And just a tip, I usually do put Vaseline around my scalp, but I didn't have any, so makeup wipes do take off dye really well. I followed all the directions that were on the pamphlet that came with the box of dye. I just wash my hair, and I always run some argan oil through my hair just for some extra shine. I let my hair air dry just like I normally always do. This was the finished result. I had it in a braid overnight, and this was my hair naturally braided. I really loved this hair dye.
our mission was to dye my hair, dip dye or ombre my hair, and if you see through the process, my hair was actually really blonde at one point, but now it's gone back to its original color. Kind of, but not really. Kind of, but not really. You'll see.
It looks purplish on screen.
I might go back at it again and bleach more, but there's a step-by-step process on how we do this, and Kate was a great help, and she's awesome. She's the star of the show today. Everybody say hi to Kate! Leave some comments! Let's see you later! Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye! Oh my god, don't get it on yourself. Okay. Okay, so... Now, we're going to wait 40 to 50 minutes. And this is my hair after the first run of bleach. I'm just going to bleach it one more time. Can you help me with your after? Yeah. After done. Do it like up top, like the longer piece. We're gonna cook our hair, and we'll be back in a while. Is that purple? Yeah, it's major purple. Don't move, we're gonna color your hair. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Kate's super fun, isn't she? You'll see towards the end of the video a montage of all her diverse faces. I just wanted to show you guys that I re-bleached my hair again and I re-dyed it. This is about a week old now, and I wouldn't really recommend using the dye that I use because it's semi-permanent and it's already slightly faded. Every time I wash my hair, I keep the ends out of the way, and I wash my hair like this or like this, and even then you can still see some purple running into the water, but still the second time was a lot more successful, even though it further damaged my hair. I know that the two girls from Fashion Citizen also did a DIY ombre hair, and theirs is a great tutorial. It's a different way of doing it compared to how I did it. So yeah, go check out how they did it. They have some great products that they would like to recommend. The way I dip dyed my hair was slightly different from the way that Fashion Citizen did it. It's just because with people with hair as dark as mine, and if you wanted color as vibrant, you would really have to bleach it. I love how my hair turned out, and it's perfect for the summer. If you'd like to see a better picture and better quality of the hair, well, check out my blog. If you have any questions, please let me know. You can email me. My email is down below for you guys to see. Don't forget to hit that, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Oh my god, you have bleach on your nose. What's that one?
I'm going to be showing you guys how to make your own hair dye. You need 2 paper plates, round paper plates, like these ones. So, 2. So, you need a comb. You need like any kind of mousse and Germex. So, to make the color you want, which mine is red or orange, you're gonna open the marker and take out the inside of it. Take it out, put it in. You're gonna fill this cup with clear water, and then you're going to put the tip of the marker of the inside in the water till it seems like whiter than its original color. Then you turn it over where the white spot is and you blow it out and like color comes out, and that's how you make like the first thing of it. So, mousse. You're gonna grab the mousse and stand and put it in like that much, and then you gotta take the Germex, open it of course, then for the mousse is gonna put a little bit on, because if you put too much, your hair will be white as hell. So you have those things on. Now for the water, you're gonna grab the brush you have, like scoop it up and put it in there, and like put like 10 drops. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then you're gonna mix it up. And if you want it more like pinkish or orange, just like add more and stuff. Okay, so that's the color I have. And then I'm not gonna dye my hair, of course, but you know, this is what you can do. You're gonna take the hair you want, take the brush and apply on. And you have to have also tin foil to put it on. And that's all you have to do.
I actually really need to go to bed at this point, but I just got done putting my splat stuff in my hair, so I don't know if you can see it. Yes, my roots are still brown. I actually dye them like brown because they come out a funny yellowy blonde color. So, and then they'll like they come out brown and then they turn yellowy blonde. So I've just been dyeing them fully brown. But anyway, I use splat. I condition my hair, I wash my hair, and I do it on a regular basis. I pretty much take a shower every day, surprisingly. So, and it lasts me a couple weeks without having to do retouching. Like, it's been like over 2 months or something since I last did my hair. And yes, it fades, but like all hair dyes fade. So I actually like it when it fades because it kind of goes like this cool little pattern where it's kind of like platinum-y, and I like it. So I have another picture video coming up, and I think that's about it. So good night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.